The 2026 Honda Super Cub 160, a name that instantly brings nostalgia, style, and practicality together in a single package. For decades, the Super Cub has been the symbol of reliability, efficiency, and simplicity, and for 2026, Honda has taken that heritage to a new level. This isn't just a small commuter anymore, it's a refined, modern machine that combines retro charm with cutting-edge technology and performance. Today on Two Wheeler Talk, we're diving deep into everything you need to know about the 2026 Honda Super Cub 160A, its design, performance, features, price, and what makes it one of the most lovable two-wheelers of the year. At first glance, the 2026 Super Cub 160 retains that iconic silhouette that's been loved for generations. The round headlamp, curved side panels, step-through frame, and old-school fenders all remain intact. But look closer, and you'll spot subtle refinements. The LED lighting system now features a more focused beam pattern for better visibility, and the overall build quality feels even more premium. Honda has given the Super Cub 160 a slightly longer seat and improved ergonomics, making it more comfortable for longer rides without losing its city-friendly nature. The paint finishes are exquisite with choices like Pearl Nebula Red, Matte Jeans Blue Metallic, and the classic Pearl White, all paired with tasteful chrome accents that give off that perfect blend of vintage and modern. Underneath that elegant exterior lies the biggest upgrade at the all-new 160cc air-cooled, single-cylinder, fuel-injected engine. This engine replaces the outgoing 125cc version, delivering more power and torque for riders who need a bit more punch while commuting or cruising. The motor produces around 15 horsepower and 14 Nm of torque, which might not sound like much on paper, but in a lightweight chassis like the Super Cub's, it translates to brisk acceleration and a surprisingly lively character. Honda has tuned this engine for smooth, linear delivery and near-silent operation, making it perfect for both city traffic and relaxed weekend rides. The engine is paired with a 5-speed semi-automatic transmission, which means you get the fun of shifting gears without having to use a clutch lever. This design is one of the Super Cub's most unique traits and keeps things simple for beginners but still engaging for experienced riders. The gear ratios are spaced to make the most of the engine's torque curve, allowing the Cub to reach a comfortable top speed of around 110 km/h. It's ideal for urban commuting and short highway runs. The refined fuel injection system and Honda's enhanced Smart Power S+ technology ensure excellent fuel economy. Expect around 55 to 60 km/L depending on riding style and conditions, giving it an impressive range of over 250 km on a small fuel tank. Riding the Super Cub 160 feels effortless. The low weight, just around 110 kg, makes it easy to maneuver in tight city spaces or parking spots. The wide, comfortable seat and upright handlebar position ensure that riders of all sizes feel relaxed. The suspension setup has been improved as well. Up front, you get a telescopic fork that provides a plush ride over bumps, while the twin rear shocks offer great stability when carrying a passenger or luggage. Combined with 17-inch wheels and tubeless tires, the Super Cub 160 glides smoothly over rough patches and holds its line beautifully through corners. Braking performance is another area where Honda has made big strides. The 2026 model features a front disc brake with ABS as standard, paired with a reliable rear drum. The braking feel is progressive, offering good control even for beginners. The addition of ABS gives riders an extra layer of safety, especially on slippery roads. It's clear that Honda wanted this bike to be more than just a stylish commuter. They've built it to handle everyday challenges with confidence. The instrument cluster of the Super Cub 160 has also been modernized. The semi-digital display now includes a small LCD panel showing speed, odometer, fuel level, trip meter, and clock. It's simple, clear, and perfectly matches the retro theme of the bike. There's also a smart key system with an anti-theft alarm and answer-back function, a feature borrowed from Honda's premium scooters. You can start the bike without inserting a key, and it automatically locks when you walk away, a convenient touch that makes daily use effortless. Honda has also paid attention to the finer details. The side mirrors have a new rounded design that improves rear visibility while keeping that classic look. The LED indicators are slimmer and more energy efficient. Even the exhaust design has been refined for a deeper, more mature tone. The chrome heat shield and silver accents enhance the visual appeal. In terms of practicality, the 2026 Super Cub 160 continues to shine. The under-seat storage is minimal, as expected from its step-through frame, but Honda offers optional rear racks and side panniers for those who need extra carrying capacity. There's also a small glove box in the front fairing, perfect for holding your phone, wallet, or small items. The long seat ensures that both rider and passenger get enough space, and the grab rail at the back feels sturdy and well built. When it comes to pricing, Honda has positioned the Super Cub 160 smartly in the market. The expected price for the 2026 model is around $3,800 to $4,000, or approximately PKR 1.1 million to 1.2 million, depending on taxes and import duties. It's not the cheapest in its category, but what you're paying for is Honda's unmatched quality, refinement, and a design that never goes out of style. The Super Cub has always been more than just transportation. It's a cultural icon, a statement of simplicity, reliability, and timeless appeal. What sets the 2026 Honda Super Cub 160 apart from its rivals is its personality. It's not trying to be the fastest or the most powerful. Instead, it focuses on offering an experience, that feeling of pure joy every time you start it up and cruise through your city streets. It's a motorcycle that connects the past with the present, combining the soul of the original 1958 Super Cub with the efficiency and technology of today. The Super Cub 160 also appeals to a broad range of riders. For beginners, it's easy to ride, approachable, and unintimidating. For experienced riders, it's a nostalgic piece of art with practical usability. And for collectors, it's an instant classic that holds value because of its history and design. Honda knows how to build machines that last, and the Cub is perhaps the best example of that. 1 million sold worldwide and still going strong after more than 6 decades. If you're looking for a motorcycle that stands out from the crowd, something that combines classic styling, effortless performance, and modern convenience, the 2026 Honda Super Cub 160 is worth every penny. It's smooth, reliable, beautifully crafted, and perfectly suited for urban life. Whether you're riding through busy city lanes, cruising along the coastline, or just heading to your favorite cafe. Copyright, the Super Cub 160 makes every ride special. At the end of the day, the 2026 Honda Super Cub 160 isn't just another bike, it's a piece of motorcycling history reborn for a new generation. It represents everything Honda stands for: innovation, reliability, and timeless design. It's proof that simplicity never goes out of style, and that true icons don't need to shout, they just ride on quietly, mile after mile, year after year. So, if you've ever dreamed of owning a machine that delivers both style and substance, the new Super Cub 160 is ready to make that dream come true. Reliable, elegant, and full of character, this is Honda perfection on 2 wheels. And that wraps up our detailed look at the 2026 Honda Super Cub 160. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to subscribe to Two Wheeler Talk for more in-depth reviews, upcoming bike updates, and honest opinions from the world of motorcycles. Ride safe, and I'll see you in the next one.